Hi, it's Wendy from Pacific Northwest Aesthetics Academy, and today I'm talking to Saskia Magner. She's our Chief Operating Officer and also our Business Development Specialist. So today I wanted to just talk about some general things about getting into the medical aesthetic industry, and I wanted to ask Saskia just some questions. And the first thing I want to know is, what is the first step for people who maybe have had a career in a different specialty forever and they're looking to get into medical aesthetics and they literally don't know the first step?
Well, I would say the first step is definitely to think about what it is in medical aesthetics that they would like to do. Most of the providers that come to PNAA come to do our basic neurotoxin and filler class, which is always a good place to start. And then, really wherever they'd like to take it from there. If they want to specialize in the face, a lot of times they'll add, the PDO threads, maybe a skincare class so that they can learn how to assess the skin. Really just depends on what it is that they'd like to focus on.
And are people coming to you from all over? Do you see specialties, and are they all doctors, nurses? Like who's reaching out to you specifically?
We see registered nurses, we see PAs, we see physicians, really from all over the country that are looking to make a shift in their career and do something that they can do longer. So we enjoy the whole gamut. We see nurse practitioners, we see naturopaths, and so forth. So just really people that are looking to make a change, that don't want to do what they're currently doing forever.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that really attracted Saskia to us to get her on board with us is her very long history, not only in the injectable side of the aesthetics industry, but also in the device side. And one thing I love about you is that when people say, should I buy this device or should I not buy this device, or what device you recommend, you're totally neutral about that. Because,
well, I think oftentimes people get into trouble purchasing too much when they haven't really established their patient base or their client base. Oftentimes that's because they're excited about offering these procedures, but they're not really thinking about what it is that they want to focus on. So I think that you can start your business with very little, but I think it's important to have some form of focus as to what that is going to be. So if you want to focus on the face, focus on the face. If you want to focus on the body, of course, focus on the body. But I think it's having a plan, establishing what it is that you want to, build your business around, and then getting good advice from people who, have been around for a while as to where to start. Because to quote my mom, you can only spend it once.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the things that I remember Saskia telling me when I was thinking about devices was, if they tell you it's going to do everything, that's just absolutely impossible. And the more platforms a particular device has, the less efficient or less effective one particular platform is. So when you're considering buying that huge device that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, just consider what you're getting into and the overhead, and how are you going to make that money back.
Yeah, and oftentimes with the platform technologies, you have to remember that everything is tied to that one machine. So you can't do hair removal and photofacial and resurfacing at the same time, because it's all attached to one machine. So I think, starting small and then, building your reputation by getting great outcomes. So if you have a technology that isn't going to give you great outcomes, even though it sounds amazing, and if it sounds amazing, it's probably not going to do all those things, I just think it's important to keep that in mind.
Absolutely. And another Saskia-ism that I love is work hard and surround yourself with good people. And we have done that, especially after we've grabbed her, taken her on board, and super happy here. And Saskia is available for business consulting on devices, injectables, just starting your business, whatever you'd like to do. And we'll have more business talks with Saskia, and you'll be able to see those on YouTube. And also follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. And feel free to reach out to us, direct message, or call us whenever you'd like.